Hey guys, and welcome back to Idleon, and today I'm going to be fighting Chaotic Amarok a bit more, and then after that, going to the World 3 Colosseum, which I guess is now open. It didn't seem to be open before, but either I did a quest and didn't realize it, or it suddenly became open because I can now access the World 3 Colosseum, so I want to see what's in there and what type of loot I can get out of there, since I can do most of the World 3 mobs. So that should be an interesting endeavor. So I'm going through here and fighting Chaotic Amarok. I haven't really gotten anything super good yet, so maybe I'm a little disappointed considering how long each run takes. As you can see there, I do get up to 80k damage. I guess not that great. I think it must be because my ZOWs are really low. I haven't really done very much of that because I was pushing so hard for World 3. I didn't really spend a lot of time sitting around farming a lot of the World 1 mobs. Well, I've done a little bit since then, but not on this character. So I'm doing alright with the Death Note stuff, but I guess I need to do more of the ZOW stuff in order to get my damage up. So that's probably what I'm going to be trying to do. We'll see, because I'm thinking I'm going to have to switch back to an AFK build, which I assume is going to lower my damage, because I've honestly been not doing very much active farming these days. The reason why is just because I play other online games, and I found it seems to kind of slow the connection down if I'm running Idleon in the background. So because of that, I kind of stopped doing the active farming. I don't know if it really matters that much or not if I just run if I run all my characters on AFK, but I think I'm getting more XP that way, honestly. Well, I'm getting more loot for sure, because the thing with the active stuff was I'd always forget to pick up the loot in time. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I think I'm going to switch to an AFK build, just to try and maximize those XP gains. But again, it's probably going to lower my damage, so I don't know if I'm going to bother trying to get the damage up a ton at this point. If Chaotic Amarok dropped something better, I might have kept it on active, but honestly, thus far, my Chaotic Amarok drops haven't been that good. So we'll see. I mean, obviously I can make the pendants, which is good. But other than that, not a whole lot other than trying to get some more Grandma's disguises. Although I already have like 3 of them, so not too bad. Obviously would like some more. I put the Tarantulite on there for extra damage, because I think I didn't need the accuracy actually. So the Tarantulite has a +3 weapon power, and I got that from Mystery Stones, just rolling them on the Tarantulite. So that's why I was rocking that. Even still, though, it was taking a decent chunk of time to get Chaotic Amarok down. I can pretty much AFK it, except when the totems comes up, then I have to do something about them. And oftentimes I forget, and then I come back and he's like mostly healed. But it's kind of long to just sit there and watch. So yeah, again, as you can see, I'm not getting like crazy drops or anything. It's a lot of the same drops that the regular Amarok had. So it's a little boring from that standpoint, considering I already did so many regular Amarok runs. It's kind of boring. So I don't know how many of these I'll do necessarily. Probably as many as I can put up with. Once my damage gets higher and I can do it faster, I'll probably come back and do more of them. But at this point, I don't think I'm going to stress out about it too much, considering I've got the pendant on my Barbarian. And yeah. Let's see if we can get anything good from this drop. I could get more damage if I went with no pain, no gain, but I don't know that it's worth it just for a boss, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really sure if it's worth it just for that. I guess I could spec into it and then spec out of it. As far as my alchemy goes, I'm not sure I can get too much more damage out of that at the moment. So, almost got this guy down. Just need a little bit more. As you can see, I had to go back and forth and get a lot of totems on that one. I was just standing here and tanking all of Amarok's attacks. And there we go. It's probably the last one we'll do for now. Still didn't really get anything very interesting other than the slabs, which are good to have for the pendants. But other than that, like, mostly other stuff that I just got from regular Amarok, so not very interesting. I guess time thingies are good. So I'm back over here doing the Dr. Deficus. And then I'm going to go and get some bone meal. So we'll do that real quick. I'll speed that up so you don't have to watch all of it. I did finally get a bone meal card. What I realized here is, though, that I should do the... I should try and get some giant monsters when I do bone meal. So I think in the future I'm going to put that prayer on when I do bone meal to try and speed it up a bit. So finally I actually did check in on my characters after 10 hours. I've been pretty bad about it. One of them even got to like 38 hours before I checked. But if you get busy during the day, it gets hard to check every 10 hours. So from that perspective, maybe I should run that prayer on all my characters, but I don't know. I always feel like I'm going to be able to check every 10 hours, and then I'm bad about it. So, World 3 Colosseum. Alright, so let's see what we can get from this round of rewards here. But as you can see, I'm trying to push through all the different waves. I can do most of the mobs that are in here pretty easily. The first time I tried it, I was kind of just checking to see which ones I could do and couldn't do. But this time I can very easily get over 500k with still room left to spare. But I think for the next gold chest I need like 1.2 mil points, something like that. I'm not sure what the totem thing up there does. I'll probably have to explore that to see if I can get some more points from that. Looks like I should get almost 600k. So let's see what we can get out of this. Alright, more materials, which is pretty solid. More materials. Some of these mobs I haven't actually even faced yet, like the boombox ones. Like, I literally have not even faced some of these yet, or fought some of them, but it's good to know I can fight them, or at least for a short amount of time I can fight them. So I wonder if the boss has been released yet. I guess I'll have to check that. I hadn't been paying very much careful attention to the updates recently, but I'll have to check that out now to see, or at least I'll try and get in position to do the boss once it's available, or if it is available. So I should, well, I guess my damage might be a bit of an issue, but if I can do Chaotic Amarok, maybe I can do Cheese or whatever it's called. We'll have to see what its stats are, how difficult it's going to be. Alright, so more materials. Tier 3 stones, but I don't need Tier 3 stones at the moment. They're kind of a useless drop from those chests, considering how much you can buy from the store. Kind of useless. So, yeah, let's see what loot we can get from this round of chests. And yeah, it's pretty much been materials. There is one of the World 3 boss keys, though. That is an interesting drop. See, that makes me think maybe it did get released. I should probably go check, but even if it isn't, I didn't realize I could already be stockpiling those. So I guess I'm going to start pushing towards the boss and just at least be ready for it soon, hopefully. That's pretty cool, though. First one of those keys for the World 3 boss. Hopefully I'll be in a position to do it soon. Awesome. So I guess that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.